What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from Wynn Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is day 5 of my poker vlog in Las Vegas. Today, we're going to get into some 1-3 no-limit poker at the Wynn Poker Room. We've never been there on this vlog before, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Alright, real quick, guys, before we get into the poker action, if you're new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot, it helps the algorithm, and it helps me out. If you're not new, appreciate the support. Thank you for coming back. And if you want, check out the store in the description down below. Felt Life merchandise. You can get some card protectors, hoodies, t-shirts. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's go. Okay, this wound up being a short session. There weren't that many exciting hands, but two really exciting hands. So I decided to go ahead and include those, and here we go. Okay, in one of the first hands I get into, I have ace, queen. I'm in a middle position. It gets to me, and I make it $16 to go, and only two other people call, and we are going 3 ways to the flop, folks. The flop is 10-8-4 rainbow. Not much going on. It actually checks around to the turn. And the turn is the 2 of hearts. Again, it doesn't do too much for me, but I'm going to throw out a bet anyway of $21. I do get the cutoff, I believe, out of the hand. And we are now heads up to the river. The river, to me, was an innocent card. It's the 6 of clubs. I don't think it changed too much other than connecting 3-5, maybe. And I decided to bet up this time to $40 and thinking I can just get him out of the hand with my ace high. Well, he calls and shows the ace of clubs and the 6 of spades. Unfortunately, he hit me on the river there, and we'll lose that first pot. Okay, in the next hand we get into, I have Jack Hearts, Queen of Clubs on the button. The bet is 12 to me, and I call the bet, and we are 3 ways to the flop, which is favorable. It's ace, 5, 8, all clubs. I have the Queen of Clubs with the flush draw. It checks around, and I probably should have bet for a little bit of thin value, but I didn't. And the turn, 10 of clubs, giving me the flush, Queen High flush. And don't think I'm going to get any more value, but I throw out a $10 bet anyway after it checks to me. And unfortunately, everybody folds, and we'll just take it down. Definitely should have bet on the flop there. Okay, so before this hand, for about a half hour or 45 minutes, I was just bleeding chips pre-flop and post-flop, and nothing was really that exciting. And 2 of the hands I forgot to record anyway. So I was down about 75 or 80 bucks at this point, and then I picked this hand up. Okay, so with the ace of diamonds and 10 of diamonds, I'm in the under the gun +1, I believe. I make it $15 to go, and it gets re-raised to 50. So it gets back to me, and I call, and we are 4 ways, I believe. I think it's the small blind, the cutoff, and middle position with us. I couldn't quite tell. I forgot to put that in my notes. I was so pumped. But anyway, so we're going 4 ways to the flop, which is deuce, 6, deuce with 2 diamonds. And with about 130 something behind, I just ship it all in. I want to get as many people out of this hand as possible with my draw. And it only works on one person. It's sped up here as everybody's thinking, as you can tell. The middle position and the cutoff calls. So there's no more action because they had less than me, I believe. And we are off, and it's the 10 of hearts, which gives me 10 and 2s, and the 5 of clubs. And they say flip them over, and I show that I had missed my draw, but I had a pair of 10s and deuces, 2 pair, and I can't believe it. That looks like it's going to hold because I see queen 10. Obviously, I have the kicker, and the 4 of hearts, 5 of diamonds for a missed straight draw. I can't believe it. We got a triple up here, folks. It's rare that happens, but we got it, and we'll take down this very large pot. I believe is right around $460, $470. Okay, in this hand, I guess you could say I got a little froggy. I don't know. You let me know down below in the comments. I have queen 10 in middle position. It makes it over to me for $26, and I call, and we are 4 ways to the flop. And the flop is not favorable. It's king, king, 4 with 2 spades. Obviously, I have 2 clubs with the king of clubs there. It actually checks around to the turn. The turn is the 10 of diamonds. So obviously we hit a pair of 10s again, but with a queen kicker this time. It checks all the way around to me, and I throw out a bet of $45 this time. I'm trying to get as many people out as possible, and because I don't think my 10's any good here, my pair of 10s. It works until it gets back to the small blind, who says, okay, I'll call and see one more. And the river is the 3 of diamonds. This time he goes all in after I check, and yeah, for $260 I'm folding. Okay, folks, we have pocket jiggities in middle position once again. I make it $20 to go, and the cutoff calls, the small blind, I believe, calls, and the under the gun calls. So we're going 4 ways to the flop, and the flop is very favorable. Queen, 10, jack with 2 clubs. We hit our set of jacks. Let's go. There's a fold out of turn, and the under the gun bets $60. And I want to keep people in here. Now, I don't think anybody has ace king. So I just call the 60, and so does the cutoff. We're now 3 ways to the turn, which is a brick. It's the 2 of diamonds. It's the brick for me. I don't think it's going to help anybody else. And the under the gun throws out a bet of $60 again, or $70, I'm sorry. And I think about it and decide, do I want to call the 60 or do I want to re-raise here? And I go for the re-raise. I make it $150 to go. And it's off to the cutoff here, who, after thinking for a little bit, says, okay, I need to see one more card. I call. So he calls the 150. And then it's over to the under the gun again, who's the initial raiser on the turn, and he just folds. So we're heads up now to the river. And the river doesn't change too much. I mean, it brings a backdoor straight there, but I decide to slide out a bet of $200, and he just says, you're good, and mucks his cards, and I just show him that I had the nuts, basically. Set of jacks, and we'll take down this $600+ pot, and I think we call it a day after that. guys, well, we cashed out, in for 3, out for 9 even. To say that was a good session would be an understatement. We hit some good cards when we needed them, and we flopped some good cards when we needed them, and we took max advantage of the situation. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, real quick, let me tell you about Rad Poker. It's a 6-second heads-up hold'em app, helps you make quicker decisions in online poker and in the poker room. It's an awesome app. They just updated it. It's in the description down below. Check it out, iOS, Android. Go download it. I'll see you on there. Look for Tony G410. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. And I'll see you in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you live in your life, as long as you're living the felt life.